Today, we face a new challenge in the fight against nicotine addiction, vaping, and heated tobacco products like IQOS. Marketed as safer alternatives to traditional cigarettes, these devices have exploded in popularity, particularly among young people. While they may appear harmless, a growing body of evidence suggests that these products pose significant health risks. It's crucial to understand the potential dangers lurking beneath their sleek designs and enticing flavors. We can't afford to be fooled by the marketing tactics employed by the tobacco industry, which has a long history of prioritizing profits over public health. Remember, these products are not harmless. They deliver nicotine, a highly addictive substance, and expose users to a cocktail of potentially harmful chemicals. For decades, the tobacco industry downplayed the dangers of smoking. Cigarettes were marketed as symbols of sophistication and glamour, their addictive nature concealed behind a veil of denial. We were bombarded with images of celebrities smoking, associating the habit with success and desirability. Dr. Smith. It took years of scientific research, countless personal tragedies, and public health campaigns to expose the devastating truth about smoking. We learned about the link between smoking and lung cancer, heart disease, stroke, and a host of other health problems. The evidence was irrefutable. Smoking kills. Now, the tobacco industry is attempting to rewrite history, positioning vaping and heated tobacco products as tools for harm reduction. They claim these products are less harmful than traditional cigarettes, suggesting that they could be a viable alternative for those looking to quit smoking. However, this narrative is not as straightforward as it seems. Slick advertising campaigns target young people, using celebrity endorsements, social media influencers, and enticing flavors to create an aura of coolness and rebellion. These campaigns are meticulously crafted to appeal to the younger demographic, making vaping appear trendy and socially acceptable. The use of bright colors, catchy slogans, and popular music further enhances the appeal, drawing in a new generation of users. These products are marketed as a way to quit smoking, yet many young people who have never smoked traditional cigarettes are becoming addicted to nicotine through these devices. The flavors, ranging from fruity to dessert-like, mask the harshness of nicotine, making it easier for young users to start and continue using these products. This has led to a significant rise in nicotine addiction among teenagers and young adults, raising concerns about the long-term impact on their health. Young smoker. We must be wary of these marketing tactics. It's important to recognize that the tobacco industry has a vested interest in maintaining a customer base, and they are using these new products to attract a younger audience. We need to be critical of the messages being promoted and understand the potential risks involved. The tobacco industry has a long history of deception, and we cannot allow them to mislead a new generation with promises of a safer alternative. In the past, they marketed cigarettes as safe and even beneficial despite knowing the health risks. This history of manipulation and misinformation should serve as a warning to us all. The truth is, the long-term health effects of vaping and heated tobacco products remain largely unknown. While some studies suggest they may be less harmful than traditional cigarettes, the lack of comprehensive research means we cannot be certain of their safety. It's crucial to approach these products with caution and to continue advocating for more rigorous scientific investigation to fully understand their impact on health. Section 4. Unmasking the Hidden Dangers the Science Speaks. In this section, we delve deep into the scientific findings that reveal the hidden dangers of vaping and heated tobacco products.
Emerging scientific evidence paints a concerning picture of the potential health risks associated with vaping and heated tobacco products. Studies have shown that these products, while often marketed as safer alternatives to traditional cigarettes, carry their own set of risks that cannot be ignored. While they may expose users to lower levels of some harmful compounds found in traditional cigarettes, these products still contain nicotine, a highly addictive substance linked to cardiovascular disease and other health problems. Nicotine is known to increase heart rate and blood pressure, which can lead to long-term cardiovascular issues. Furthermore, vaping devices heat liquids to high temperatures, creating a toxic aerosol that contains heavy metals, volatile organic compounds, and ultrafine particles that can penetrate deep into the lungs. These harmful particles are not just a minor concern, they can have serious implications for lung health. These particles can cause inflammation and damage to the lungs, potentially leading to respiratory problems. Inflammation is the body's response to harmful stimuli, and chronic inflammation in the lungs can result in conditions such as chronic bronchitis and other respiratory diseases. The long-term consequences of inhaling these substances are still being investigated, but early research suggests a link between vaping and an increased risk of lung disease, heart disease, and even cancer. The potential for these products to cause such severe health issues underscores the importance of continued research and public awareness. Scientists around the world are conducting extensive research to better understand the full scope of health risks associated with vaping. This research is crucial in developing regulations and guidelines to protect public health. Public health campaigns are also playing a vital role in educating people about the dangers of vaping. These campaigns aim to dispel myths and provide accurate information to help individuals make informed decisions about their health. One of the most alarming trends is the rise in vaping among young people. Statistics show a significant increase in the number of teenagers and young adults using vaping devices, which raises concerns about the long-term health impacts on this vulnerable population. Schools and community organizations are stepping up efforts to raise awareness about the risks of vaping. Educational programs and outreach initiatives are being implemented to inform young people about the potential dangers and encourage them to avoid these products. Governments are also taking action by implementing regulations on vaping products. These policies are designed to limit access to these products, especially among minors, and to ensure that consumers are aware of the potential health risks. As we move forward, continued research and collaboration among scientists, public health officials and policymakers will be essential in addressing the challenges posed by vaping. By staying informed and proactive, we can work towards a healthier future for all. The science is clear. While vaping may be marketed as a safer alternative, it is not without significant risks. Understanding these risks is the first step in making informed choices about our health and well-being.
Section 5. Real lives, real consequences. Stories from the Frontlines. In this section, we delve into the harrowing tales of individuals whose lives have been irrevocably altered by vaping. These stories serve as a stark reminder of the real and often tragic consequences that come with the use of these devices.
The human toll of vaping is becoming increasingly clear. As more and more cases come to light, the true extent of the damage caused by these seemingly innocuous devices is revealed. It's not just numbers and statistics, it's real people, real lives, and real suffering. We're seeing a surge in cases of severe lung injury associated with vaping, some of which have resulted in death. These injuries are often severe and sudden, leaving victims and their families in a state of shock and despair. The medical community is scrambling to understand and treat these conditions, but the damage is often already done. Young people, enticed by the appealing flavors and sleek designs of vaping devices, are particularly vulnerable to these health risks. The marketing of these products often targets the youth, making them believe that vaping is a safe and trendy alternative to smoking. However, the reality is far from that. The chemicals and substances inhaled through vaping can cause significant harm to developing lungs and brains. Many are unaware of the potential dangers they're exposing themselves to, believing that vaping is a harmless alternative to traditional cigarettes. This misconception is widespread, fueled by aggressive marketing and a lack of comprehensive education on the risks involved. It's crucial to dispel these myths and inform the public about the true dangers of vaping.
One heartbreaking story is that of a 17-year-old boy who developed severe lung damage after vaping for several months. His condition deteriorated rapidly, and he was soon fighting for his life in the hospital. The impact on his health was devastating, and the emotional toll on his family was immense. He required a double lung transplant and now faces a lifetime of medical challenges. The surgery, while life-saving, is not a cure. He will need ongoing medical care, and his quality of life has been permanently affected. This young man's story is a powerful testament to the severe risks associated with vaping. This is just one example of the devastating consequences that vaping can have on individuals and their families. The ripple effects of such tragedies extend far beyond the immediate victim, impacting parents, siblings, and friends. It's a stark reminder that the choices we make can have far-reaching and sometimes irreversible consequences. We must continue to share these stories to raise awareness and prevent further harm.
Section 6. The long game, unraveling the mysteries of long-term effects.
While the short-term health risks of vaping are becoming increasingly apparent, the long-term consequences remain shrouded in uncertainty. Because these products are relatively new, we lack the decades of research that we have on traditional cigarettes. It takes time for the full extent of the damage caused by smoking to manifest, and the same is likely true for vaping and heated tobacco products. We need more research to fully understand the long-term health effects of these products. Until we have a clearer picture, it's crucial to err on the side of caution. The potential risks are simply too great to ignore.
Section 7. Knowledge is power, a call for awareness and action.
We must prioritize public health campaigns to educate people about the potential dangers of vaping and heated tobacco products. This is particularly crucial for young people, who are often the target of aggressive marketing campaigns by the tobacco industry. We need to empower individuals with accurate information so they can make informed decisions about their health. Furthermore, we need stricter regulations on the sale and marketing of these products, including restrictions on flavors that appeal to youth. We must also invest in research to better understand the long-term health effects of vaping and heated tobacco products. By taking action now, we can protect future generations from the harms of nicotine addiction.